So hopefully he's chuffing when he comes up. Chuff is a good noise. That's what that is, the puffs of air. Have a hug? Oh, thank you, big guy. Thank you for the hunter hug. Thank you for the hunter hug. Finger? Like, all right.
Here's or mine.
You don't want your finger.
Here's or mine.
There you go.
Ha! Left us both.
Yeah. Good boy. Here, bud.
Come here, Hunter.
Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. So he's just getting real comfortable right now. You'll see his paws start to knead a little bit, just like a comfortable kitten needs. But those claws are a lot bigger. And so he's sucking on my finger like a pacifier right now. Good boy, good boy. So he's very comfortable, very relaxed, and he's not biting down. He's just, you know, just sucking. Aren't you, big guy? He'll get real drooly and frothy here in a second. And it kind of hurts when he does this, just because it's taking some skin off the finger. But as long as he does it just, you know, not for very long, it's okay. And a lot of times if he gets a lot of drool going, that helps too. But this is something that only the male tigers do, and it's a really good thing because it's very convenient for us. If they're getting too excited, a little bit too playful, you can give them a finger and that'll calm them right down. Oh, big guy. And this guy's been very excited lately, so this is a very good behavior that he does. It's very convenient for us. Oh, big guy. And people always ask us, are your animals tame or somehow domesticated? And of course the answer is no, they're not. They're not domesticated. And to be domesticated means to be used for a domestic use. So unless you have a big tiger-like hunter here running around your house catching mice for you, then they're not very domesticated. And in my opinion, they never will be domesticated. And to tame an animal means to have control over it, and we never have control over these tigers. We may be able to anticipate what they're going to do, and we can even ask them or beg them to do things, but that does not mean that they're going to do that. Now on the flip side, when we're in here with these tigers, there's many things that we cannot do. We have to walk very carefully and really be alert to what the tiger is telling us, you know, through his posture and what's going on outside of the habitat. You done, buddy? You want Tyrese's finger? So, good boy. And our cats are not trained to do anything. If anyone's training anyone, it's the cat's training us to know how to walk around them safely. Right now he's just kind of rubbing marks on Tyree. But if you take a wild tiger and put it in this habitat, we're not going in with that wild tiger. And again, that's not because they're any more wild, it's because that tiger doesn't know us. We're not that tiger's friend. That tiger would probably view us as a threat or even an enemy, maybe even a meal. So what we're lacking there is the friendship. We haven't domesticated or tamed this tiger, but we have befriended it, and that's what keeps us safe. Oh, big guy. Good boy. Good boy.
See them big teeth. Look at them big old teeth.
Good boy. Tyree's finger tastes better. It's because he doesn't wash his hands. He's got blood all over his hands.
Now Hunter, he's a prime example. He was a rescue. Gentleman had him out in California. He thought it was a great idea to have a tiger as a pet. It's a very bad idea. He was actually feeding Hunter cat food like you feed your house cat. So he's very malnutritioned. Tippy Hedburn, the lady that owns the Animal Way Station, one of the largest rescue facilities, came across Hunter, rescued him. Her facility out in California was full, so she brought him over to Arizona, showing some land up by Kingman, and that facility was full, so she didn't have the proper paperwork in the state of Arizona to have exotic animals, so she called us up, asked us if we would babysit Hunter. And we said, that's fine, we'll babysit him, but we don't want him. We've got enough tigers as it is. And she said, that's fine, just got to get this paperwork figured out. About 3 weeks went by, no word from Tippy, and then finally she called up and just said, I can't get the paperwork through. Will you guys keep Hunter? And so that's how we come across this big guy. And he is the largest cat here at the park. He weighs somewhere around 650 pounds. If the guy would have properly been taking care of him, I would probably be willing to bet that he'd be close to 800 pounds, if he would have had the proper nourishment when he was a young cub. Thankfully, though, we did catch him soon enough and got him brought back around and got him the right supply of calcium and the right nutrients that he needs. And like I said, he's a big, big boy, but he's a big, sweet giant.
All right, bye, Hunter.
Thank you, Hunter.
You might turn the switch to the right at the front.
Yeah, well, now that's a caution.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's one of those walk north.